Marco, what's up? I am in Ascension with Anthony. We are working on his speech that he's delivering in 2 hours.
So that one's got to go first because that's like the main account that before it got deleted. So I want to show that, and then I want to show my store account. So 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be my main account, store, personal account, and then the other one is a screenshot of all of the different accounts that I have.
Okay, so it's
showing that it's that one right there. Yeah.
You want this front and center, right?
That one goes on the fourth part of slide number 1. Ready? Good.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Can't complain. You?
What's up, man? How are you?
Remember this guy?
All right.
Our guest speaker this afternoon, Anthony, has built his whole social media presence, his whole company and everything around fancy watches. Thanks to him, I own about 6 of them. And, right? It's like, I didn't used to like watches, and I meet Anthony, and now I own a whole bunch of them. But he has a very unique business model, and the way that he's built it on social media is like, really, he's done a better job than 99% of the people that I've known. So those of you in this room, y'all all have a startup business, and he's about to show you how he took his to 8 figures really quick. So let's give a huge round of applause for my friend Anthony Farrar.
I'm a 2-time ex-felon. I've spent 26 months of my life in prison. I've been arrested 50 or so times that I can remember. I've woken up in the drunk tank at least a dozen times. I lost my twin brother to alcohol. I lost my mother and my grandfather while I was in prison. I've been up, I've been down, I've made money again, I've lost it all. And then the last time I lost it all, I got out to a newborn son and decided it was time, for a change. When I was in real estate, I was chasing a paycheck. When I was in my early 20s, everybody always talked about real estate this, real estate that. So I was like, okay, I'll go into real estate. Got into real estate, got very lucky because of some people I met out partying. And they got me on the luxury portfolio with Coldwell Banker. And I was making money that just seemed too easy. And I was spending it and partying it away just as quickly. Well, got in trouble, went to prison, got out, and decided it was time for a new change. And I remember thinking that I no longer want to chase a paycheck. I just wanted to try something that would be fun. And by fun, I meant passion.
Am I telling my sob story too much? Like, am I playing on the emotion too much?
If you are telling the same story in the same context all the time, yes. Tell the story and start build it out like a storyboard. But then go back and refresh it, because not everyone's gonna have started from day one. So if today's your day one, go tell your story, post tomorrow, post the next day, post the next day, post the next day. On day 8, do a refresher, but like a mini refresher. Don't do the whole hour or the whole speech. Just point back on something. I would just point back on a snippet of what you talked about, because then what it does is it forces them, if that snippet interests them, it makes them come back here and watch this one. And that's what I'll do on social media, is anytime someone asks me on one of my new YouTube videos about something, I say, hey, did you see my first story post? Yeah, I've been to prison twice, dude. Watch my first story. I don't give them the whole story. I just say, something I know will catch their attention. Down on your luck, not sure where to go? Dude, I feel you. I was in a halfway house 4 years ago. Don't ever buy fake followers. Everyone can tell, and you instantly, you cannot hide fake followers anymore. You cannot hide fake engagement. Anyone can tell. There's a million apps that show it. And the moment you do it, you automatically lose all the trust in your audience.
Y'all feel like y'all learned something? I want to look at these watches, man. What you got in here, man? What's it? Oh,
The front Mueller, yeah.
$250 for the Richard Mille.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hey, we'll take a 7-minute break. We're going to do a panel, so we'll take a 7-minute.
We came to you because you'd already been in here, you bought some watches, you sent us referrals that guys that bought watches, and you're into cars, your friends are into cars. I mean, you have you're already into the same things that we're wanting to grow into, so you have a lot of similar interests. It's not just someone that can come and write a paycheck. My thing is, I've talked to a few people about it, saying that we've got a proposal coming, and some friends are like, all right, so there's several ways they can go about it. One thing you have to be careful for is, one, you got to know what their exit strategy is. Are they going to want to come in, put their money in, and recoup it within 3 to 5 years? Which, if they do, that's fine. You just have to understand that after
that's a buy the book private equity deal.
Right.
And I mean, that's not what we're interested in.
The other thing is someone said that if guys come in and they take your $10 million company to a $100 million a year company, and y'all are taking 2/3 of it, a lot of people coming in with money is going to think that it's their money is the reason it's gone from 10 million to 100 million, and now all of a sudden they don't want to pay you 60% because it's their money. It's their, one thing for us.
Well, it would be
I don't ever want us to get, when we get big, we will get big, and when we get big, I don't want there to ever be a way that we can be ousted.
Right. Well, everything will be, all papered up in the beginning.
The other thing is, doesn't matter how much paper's behind it, it really comes down to whoever has more money. We could have the tightest contract that's in our best favor, but y'all have more money and we could get hosed out.
You run that risk in anything in life.
Sure.
Just for perspective purposes. So you're saying, well, let's say we get to this level, right?
Right.
And we're right here right now, and you're concerned when we get here, he's, not saying this is
Anyone.
Anyone can want to oust us. But how would that financially make sense to ride all the way up here with these people that are doing, a business that they're so familiar with, and they get up here? Why would all of a sudden they want to remove you from there and put someone else in?
Because when your money,
I get it that, they could find cheaper labor or maybe cheaper deals, but they're going to have no idea if those people even know what they're doing. So it's a huge risk to try to pay less money when they trying to change something that already works. If we get up here,
how many people do that though? How many people go in and buy? I'm just asking just to going into it. I want to understand so we can make a good decision.
No, we're going to make a good decision no matter what.
Because whenever a $10 million a year company netting $800,000 in profit a year is pennies to you. But when that company's doing $100 million a year and we're netting $3 to $4 million, and you and I are taking home 60-70% of that, that's when things change. It's when money gets bigger, because there are guys that are smarter than you.
We're taking 67%, but you got to remember, we're the ones here every single day.
I know, but
he's making a third of that, for example, and he's not even thinking about this, and the money's just coming in. Why would he have why would there be an eager to get more?
It's the whole thing is I want to protect our baby. It's like, does it make sense to take an investment, or does it make sense to keep going at our own route and build it? That's what
That's a decision you're gonna have to make on your own.
Yeah.
So long term, what we want long term, we want to grow it. And
Cool.
The big thing is,
You got my card?
With our banking relationships and our businesses already, if
Cool.
you had the need for $10
Thank you,
million,
guys.
that's a phone call. you know?
Right.
So that's what we're bringing to the table.
Right.
All
What
right,
you got
guys.
here? Holler at.
See
Okay,
ya.
I shared you all this stuff.
Go up, push
Give me-
it up.
Text me tomorrow. Let me know what time y'all want to hop on a call so we can get on a conference call.
Yeah, we'll probably just write a proposal up, shoot it to you, and then we'll jump on a call.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
We need to put a push sign on that door.
You're looking like this, 6 months straight. You look just like me. You won't grow as tall. You look just like me.
Well, I want to grow taller. What if I'm already big? I want to get taller. Put me on the upside down stretch machine. That where I can fall bigger?
What's up with those kids? It's so breezy.
Hurts like hell. Fuck. If I didn't have him pushing me, I probably would have quit. Oh, from back here. Right after I did arms.
I know. It's a point.
Not just putting that out.
Advantage me.
All right, practice shot.
Okay.
Great enough though. All right, here we go.
1 minute.
Let's go again.
Best of 5. Best of 5. Best of 5.
Best of 5. All right. All right.
There you go.
Ah,
Hey, shoot at the goal. Shoot at the goal.
I know. All right.
There you go.
It's straight enough.
Look good. Look good. Hey, it looks good though.
All right.
Game over.
What?
Ah.
2 out of 4. All right, one more time.
Okay. 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 Hang on, one.
That's off.
1, 2. Okay, I see you. 2, 3. 2, 3. Ooh, 3, 4. The kids. The kids.
Oh! Almost.
Nice, nice, nice. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, 1. Oh, 2.
1 for 3. Tiebreaker, here we go. Breaker. Ooh. It's all right, I'm gonna go, but hey, bonus points from back here.
That's fine.
This counts as 2.
I'll take that. Ah! This should have been good, though.
Shit. You got it. All right, so he wins another week. You beat me in basketball. Give me a tip for success. What's your best tip?
Man, relentless hard work. At the end of the day.
Hard work.
I mean,
What about when you don't want to do the work?
I always tell people in life, man, like honestly, it's like one person you can't lie to is yourself. Most people go through life every day, telling themselves working hard, they're not working hard at all, right? Think about it. Make it true.
Cool. Hey, see you Monday.
100%. We are.
We're out.
Where'd you go? Hey man.
Hey, I just got word from a few people. They need y'all to leave the parking lot for now.
We can't stay here?
No, not right now. I'm getting a bunch of complaints just from customers and everything.
We're having so much fun.
No, I totally agree. I wish I could do that, but I just need y'all to leave right now. So.
That's all right. We'll leave. I just lost control. It was slippery right there.
Jesus. See, bro. Okay.
That was fun. Okay. So Dylan, tell me about your cousin. Like, how old is he? What's he do?
Yeah, he's 17, manager at Chicken Express, sells shoes on the side.
Okay.
Looking to make a change. He wants to be in sales of some kind. We've been saving up so he could do shoes full time, but I'm telling him that we're expanding and I need help. No, he's doing work full time.
Is he in school? Like, does he know it's a 3-month internship?
Yeah.
What all have you told him about it?
I told him it's a 3-month unpaid internship. He's been saving up his money, so instead of doing shoes, he's going to do that for 3 months. If you're down for it, and then what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm eating.
They not have any spoons around here, or what?
No, they didn't give me silverware. That's all I have.
Oh my god. Dude, you're crazy.
And it's cold as in here. How do we have electricity but we don't have heat?
No idea.
I don't know. Well, now it's getting gooey and I can't eat it. Yes, you have to improvise. This is what I'm using my knife for.
No, I mean, I think he wants to get into sales, and I told him that we need some other stuff right now, and that if he'd be willing to put in the work, I think it'd be a good idea potentially to give it a shot. I mean, and there's no hard feelings anywhere. If you see him up and he's not good for the operation or for the team, then I mean, it's no big deal. He's going to start doing shoes.
Okay. What do you think?
I mean, I think it'd be worth a shot. I don't see it hurting anything if it's 3 months unpaid. And I know his financial situation, so I know he's got the money to cover it for a few months.
Do you think are you comfortable taking him in, training him?
Yes.
And if it doesn't work out, if he's not meeting our needs, you letting him go?
Yeah, I'm comfortable being the bad guy.
My only concern with hiring family and friends, and it's kind of the same concern I told you with you wanted to hire Michaela. If something ever goes wrong on your end, people, like let's just say we hired you and we got you, but let's say we hired Michaela. She's having a bad day, guess what? You're having a bad day. You're having a bad day, guess what? She's having a bad day. You do something wrong and we have to get onto you, is it going to affect her performance and vice versa?
I got you.
So that's the only worry I ever have when hiring friends or family is if something happens and we've got to let him go, how's it going to affect your performance? If you say it's not going to, then bring him in. I'm down to give him a try. Given the weather right now, like we don't expect anybody to come in, but I've got Bailey coming in on Monday. I really liked him. I asked him to write me one description of my watch, and he wrote me 30 of the watches on the website. So I like that.
So he did more than what you asked. That's awesome.
Yeah, and he's working on the rest of them right now.
Cool.
So, and I liked them. They were good. They need a little bit of improvement, but he got it all done, and I only had to tell him once. I think, let's say we have 2 people start at the same time. I think you spend 1 hour showing one of them like one task, one very simple task, and then put them to work on that. Let them master that. And then you go to the other one, get him started on one thing. So like, let's say you take Bailey and put him on website, take Trent and put him on chrono.
Got it.
So for 2 hours, Trent's writing chrono descriptions and AJ's writing website descriptions, and then make them flip-flop. By the end of the day, they should be perfect at doing those 2 things. And then the next day, you pick 2 more things like eBay and Rolex forms. Have one of them start by writing. You spend an hour with them writing eBay templates, get him going, and then spend an hour with the other one and have him write Rolex forms. I think that's how we start. But that's what I want to work with you today. Is I want us to sit down and write out every single. By the end of the day, we're going to write out every single thing that you do, every single task, and we're going to put it in detail what it means, and we're going to create a training program, and we're going to kind of tailor this internship program as it goes on. So we'll just use this. This is the first one, and we'll kind of build it as it goes.
Of course, I like it. Sounds good.
Cool. Did you reach out to the guy on the tutor?
Yeah, I reached out to him. He actually just sent me another message showing that the money came out of his account, so I would check yours one more time.
Is this the one that's going to... Yeah, that's the stickered one. So these are going... We're going to ship those out today because he's a dealer. He's good. This is not going out.
This is the tutor guy.
Okay, I'll have to keep checking it. Call him and ask him to reach out to his bank because I still haven't seen that wire yet.
Got it.
What is it? This is the 2001. That wire should be coming in today. Marco sold this, right?
Yep.
To who? A dealer or an individual? A dealer? Okay, that'll get shipped today. And then these 2 are getting paid today. This one we're waiting. These are all dealers. So those need to get boxed up and shipped out today. All right, Mike, we need to go through, I need you to let me know what invoices and stuff we need. And then I have a list of stuff we need to go through. Company expenses. Yeah. And I got a bunch of legal stuff to get signed.
What are you wearing today in this weather?
Bam. Green GMT. Dude, I went to the Stars game last night. I had a friend of mine and I tickets to the Stars game at
Hockey,
7.
Right?
Yeah, I bought tickets at 7:02. At 7:25, we walked down to the thing at cold. It's a stupid idea to walk. Freezing. The game got canceled.
At mid-walk?
At 7 o'clock, the game got canceled, but I bought my tickets at 7:02.
Jesus.
And of course, I didn't click the insurance option, so they were non-refundable tickets.
That sucks, dude.
Well, dude, the whole city was shut down. Like after that, we got back. I was freezing. Our building was out of power, so we drove through uptown and through downtown, all dark. Everything's
out of business, or not out of business, but no power anywhere. Called Marco, no power where they were at. So he went to like his friend Chris's in Royce City. Well, yeah, I thought we were actually gonna starve last night. Not really, but then we drove by Trulux, and sure enough, all these lights are on. I was like, that, I'm going there.
You'd be surprised. Even, I mean, people think that, I had somebody message you, they're like, well, now it's not gonna work because all the dealers are gonna watch this and they're gonna see you telling your secrets.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Walk into an AD and say, hey, give me this at this price. They're gonna not do anything. Walk into the same AD and say, hey, what's up? I'm Anthony. I'm interested in this watch. You know, here's why I like it or whatever. Here's what I've already got in my collection. I'm working with the budget. I understand. If you can't move, I'll keep waiting. But if you can, I'd like to move on something today. Is there anything you can do? Just most of the time, I don't want to discount stuff. But if someone just takes the time to say, hi, here's who I am, who are you? Yeah, sure, I'll throw it. If it makes you happy, taking $300 off, I get a sell, it's a new client, cool. But if you just walk in and say, take $300 off.
You gotta learn how to talk to people.
Yeah. Used mint price. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? What's up?
Hey, this is my business partner, Marco.
Hey.
You know.
Hey. What are we looking at?
Looking at, oh, here, you look at this. That's the Prez. There's a gash in one little link where he was wrestling.
Was wrestling?
Yeah.
This is an older one.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's a 1, 8, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah, I see that. Sucks too. It's one on the. It's not on removable.
He wants your vampire that we got from you a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
He sold it to me,
Oh,
and then I sold it. Yeah. So.
You sold it?
I want that. The GMT on your wrist.
Vampire in
Hey, yeah?
Where's the loot?
Right there. Do what?
It's fake.
The watches?
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt a little weird.
It's fake.
No way. What?
The watch is fake.
How do you know?
Because I can see the engravings aren't right. The way they stamp the case is not right. I can show you if you want to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, come here. Could be noise.
Hey, don't tell me mine's fake, bro.
This one? It's fake, but the gold's good, so.
So weigh it out.
You can see the band too. Look at the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logo, bro.
We found the
Hey, come here. I want to show you something. Come here. So, take this loop. See the Swiss made right here?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at the S. Everything in Rolex is perfect. See how the S is kind of off-centered and like sitting above the W?
Yeah.
It looks sloppy.
What's good is you could get money bonus.
Yeah. I would. The crown, it's way too big. The crown's too fat. The points are too fat.
Plus, I don't think it's that intentionally natural, bro.
No, obviously you didn't know, but
I mean, this is like a
you could do it for it.
this is like a $300 fake. Yeah.
Damn.
Again, see if you scan yourself. Look at the word Stelenox. The I is half the size of the L in the end. Okay, so I just got a bunch of good content here. We were doing a deal with some guys that I've done a few deals with in the past, and everything's been great. Well, a new guy they brought with them tried to pass off a watch as legitimate. It obviously wasn't legitimate. Marco caught it, and we were explaining to them the scenario of what makes it fake. And in the background, they were talking in Arabic. Well, I don't speak Arabic. Marco doesn't speak Arabic, but we have another dealer here that does speak Arabic, so he was able to interpret everything they were saying. And they knowingly were trying to pass off a fake, talking about, well, I wonder if they'll catch it. If not, if they do, whatever. I only paid $500 for it. What else did they say?
Pretty much that. I mean, something to the effect that they'll probably catch it, but it's no big deal if they do.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I mean,
as much as I'd like to pretend this is a rare occurrence, it's actually not. This happens all the time. People try to pass us off fakes. It's part of the business. That's why 2 or 3 sets of eyes and hands touch everything before we pay, before we sell, any of that. So guys, if you're trying to pass off fakes, you know, take it into reputable dealers. It's not going to work. There's probably some dealers out there that don't spend time looking at this stuff and catching it, and you know, that's on them. But when you're trying to take stuff to real jewelers and real dealers that have shops and everything, it's just kind of a waste of all of our times, because now you just pissed me off. So wasting my Saturday up here doing this. So anyway, we're gonna go deliver some watches and run some more errands, and I'm gonna get coffee because it's just irritating. Like, dude, it's like a great day outside and whatever. Anyway, don't try to sell us fakes. We catch them every time.